Hi, this is Rachel from Prisma Access Product Management Team. Today, I will walk you through a seamless logging experience with GlobalProtect. That is, client certificate authentication on portal and SAML authentication on the gateway. Use case is as follows. When the user is in Office, internal host detection has to be performed for user ID, HIP use cases. However, the end user also needs to be provided an on-demand experience with GlobalProtect so that the end user chooses when to connect GlobalProtect to the gateway. Let's run the configuration real quick from an admin standpoint. Connect method is set to always on so that the internal host detection works with always on GlobalProtect. For portal authentication, client certificate will be used. And for gateway authentication, SAML profile will be used. On the IDP side, we have enabled OTP MFA requirement as well. We will use the default system browser for SAML authentication. Authentication override cookie will be used for gateway with the generate except cookie option. And all gateways are set to manual, meaning in the case of always on connectivity, end users will be required to select a manual gateway prior to connecting. Below are the configuration of the demo. The connect method is user logon always on. In authentication, on the portal, we have client cert auth, and on the gateway, we have SAML authentication and authentication override cookies have been configured under the GlobalProtect Gateway agent client settings. The default browser for SAML authentication is set to yes. For gateway selection, all gateways are set to manual only. From the demo perspective, here is the client certificate in the user store on the end client. Upon restarting the system, GlobalProtect connects, authenticates with the portal using the client certificate on the device. Since the gateways are set to manual, end user has to click on a gateway to connect to, upon which the SAML authentication will take place using the system browser. Upon successful authentication, since the authentication override cookie has been enabled, auth override cookie gets generated and will be used for subsequent authentication attempts with the gateway. When we refresh the connection, we can see that the user authentication to the portal and gateway are seamless. When we evaluate the GlobalProtect logs, we can validate that the auth method for the portal login is client certificate. Subsequently, gateway login is done by SAML auth and cookie is generated for the next login attempts. Thereafter, the cookie is used as the authentication method.